What up, Fight World? This Amin Boxing Club, man. Let's get to it, man. So you got Devin Haney and Regis Prograis, man. They going back and forth on Twitter. They in disagreement of the fight date, and Regis Prograis claimed that he got his side of the contract signed already, and he just waiting for Devin Haney to sign his side. He said, Devin Haney, man, like I feel like the fight will happen, man. I feel like when I watched the interview with Regis on Fight Hype, he seemed like he don't really know a lot of the business stuff that's going on and stuff like that. Because the fight date was supposed to be like the same as Tyson Fury, but they trying to move it because of that. And you know, man, I don't think that's a deal breaker. Where it shouldn't be a deal breaker. The fight date of like when you gonna fight Devin Haney, man. That's a big fight. That's a big fight, man. You know, it's a better fight. It's a better fight for Devin Haney if he win, because he won a belt. Regis Prograis, I mean, he'll just be defending his belts. But a little back and forth going on, man. I don't think Regis scared. I know a lot of people was saying like Regis scared of Devin Haney. That's why he talking about he gonna pull out, because Regis basically was saying like he don't need Devin Haney if Devin Haney wanna be doing all the stuff that he doing. And he was like, he could fight anybody, and Devin Haney not a big money fight and all of that type stuff. But, you know, I feel like Devin Haney is a big fight, man. You know, he'll get more respect on his name for beating a Devin Haney than beating Sandor Martin, because that's who he mentioned and stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure you're going to get more money for fighting Devin Haney. But, you know, it's up to Regis, man. He seemed like he irritated with how the Haney's moving. But man, he can use that same anger and be a little more patient and let this fight happen, and they get in the ring, man, and fight. You know, so that part, man, I just wanted to get that part out the way as far as them going back and forth and being in disagreements, man. But I also want to talk about who will win that fight. You know, I'm gonna give my opinion on who I think win this fight, because right now the fight haven't been made official yet, but I want to give my opinion because I feel like it's gonna happen. You know, I feel like they just going through stuff right now. But you know, it's like how I look at it right now is, man, Devin Haney just came off of a close fight against Lomachenko. It was close, man. It was real close fight, but Devin Haney didn't get dominated and Lomachenko didn't get dominated. It was that close. Devin Haney came out with the dub at the end of the day. You know, a lot of people seen some flaws that Loma exposed in Devin, and you know, Devin looked more beatable than he looked before, basically. And Regis Prograis, it was looking good. It was looking better for him until he had his fight. I forget the guy's name, but he had his fight, and he struggled with him. And in my opinion, Regis got outboxed. You know what I'm saying? Regis is not a walk in the park, though. Regis, he got power, he bring pressure, but the guy that he was fighting just used his boxing ability to like tie Regis up, pot shot him and stuff like that, tie him up. He dropped Regis, they didn't rule it a knockdown. He also got dropped in that fight too, but you know, I feel like this guy, he beat Regis in a close fight. I don't feel like it was a landslide. And you know, Regis showed again that you know, he can be outboxed. He can be outboxed, man, and that's what Devin Haney do best, is box. He not really a pressure fighter type guy, man, that's gonna be right there. Well, lately Devin Haney have been right there for you to hit him. So, you know, it's a good 50-50 fight. I just feel like Devin Haney, they're gonna correct their mistakes that they've been making as far as like standing right in front of people, and he moving up in weight, man, and he already don't have that much power, so you definitely not gonna have that much power. I mean, maybe he will be stronger at 140, who knows. But I got Devin Haney outboxing Regis Prograis for 12 rounds, winning the decision. But I want to say too, I could also see Regis Prograis landing on Devin Haney and really hurting him and possibly stopping him, or just hurting him to the point where he start winning rounds on Devin Haney or whatever. But yeah, I'm a rock with Devin Haney, but I can see that fight going to Regis Prograis too. judging off of their last performances, man. But I feel like if Devin Haney get back to what he do best, and that's boxing and move his feet, that's an easy fight. That's an easy fight for him. It won't be hard at all, man. But if he try to fight him how he been fighting of recent, like trying to trade and just being not moving enough, man, not using your feet enough and stuff like that, then I see Regis catching him, man. I do, and I know if Regis catch him, he'll hurt him. So Devin really have to come out with the Haneys have to come out with a great game plan, man, to get them past Regis, man, because Regis not gonna be an easy fight. And but that's pretty much, man, how I feel about that, man. Hopefully that fight get made and they stop the back and forth and the fight get made officially. Bill Haney, he sound confident that the fight is happening. This will be another good fight we get in year 2023, man. We've been blessed with a whole bunch of good fights, man, and this is just another one, man. Shake up the division some more, man. I think Cerbero Matias, he just called out Devin Haney too, man, and he talking, calling other fighters out too, man. So it's about to get interesting at 140, man. I mean, it already is, man. You got Rolly have a belt, Matias have a belt, Devin have a belt. I mean, T.O. have a belt, and Regis have a belt. So, if Devin slide in and take Regis belt, then I can see him fighting the other champions. Out of everybody that have a belt, man, I don't think none of them like no type boogeyman type fighters, like somebody you really want to stay away from, man. They all, is not nothing too crazy, man. I think these fights could get made, man. Man, I just want to see some more great fights, man. See Devin Haney get back on his A game, man. Because his last fight, I don't think he was on his A game. I think they just had the wrong game plan, but that's all I got, Fight World. So I mean, Boxing Club. Everybody like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.